OZIL. This guy's an amazing playmaker, probably one of the best passers in world football. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. He plays for Arsenal, the London side. I never in my wildest dreams thought this guy would be wanted so much by United fans, by people of this career mode. I never in my wildest dreams, but everybody in the comments down below tell me to sign OZIL, sign OZIL, sign OZIL. Check out this comment right here, man. 1,404 comments, excuse me, 1,404 likes, and it says for us to sign OZIL. It also says for us to give Martial for Royce. We'll talk about that in just a second, but my man OZIL is not only requested in this comment with 1,400 likes, but it's also requested by loads of people in the comments down below. First of all, before we jump into it, man, I gotta say thank you so much for 22,000 likes on episode 3 of the career mode. It truly means the world to me. I'm gonna make you guys a deal. If you can hit 20,000 likes again within 24 hours, instead of putting out a draft to glory tomorrow, I will give you guys another episode of the Manchester United career mode. Also, if we really, I need to know, man, and this is a really, really big thing, but I don't know if I want to do the journey on this channel. Everybody and their mama's doing the journey on their channel. So with this being said, if you get this to 30,000 likes, then I'll consider bringing the journey to my channel. See, the reason I'm doing this because you guys are my career mode audience, and the journey is a career mode type mode. So if you guys want to see it, if my career mode audience want it, then you get this over 30,000 likes, then I'm gonna find a way to rotate it within the career mode, the draft to glory. Now with that being said, we gotta find a way to bring in OZIL. Now the biggest thing is this: we signed Gareth Bale, and honestly this to me was something that I didn't really want to do as we did it in the last Manchester United career mode last year, but at the same time we went for Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymarzito, and Gareth Bale was the best player for the money. So we made a great signing based off of the money we paid for him. Wayne Rooney plus 60 million was a freaking bargain, seeing that Messi wanted over 100 million for Messi, over 100 million for Neymar, and over 100 million for Ronaldo. We just made a great deal bringing in Gareth Bale for the money we paid. We have in the bank right now somewhere around, how much money do we have? 101 milli. They want at least 69 for OZIL. I'm ready to break the bank and offer 70 for OZIL. I don't want no BS, okay? They want between 69 and 79. I'm gonna straight up go with 70 million and stay with 31 million in the bank. I wanna see if they let this fly. They're probably not going to, but they wanted in between that money. I straight up came with a big offer, and I'm hoping somehow, some way, they bite. As you can see, he's valued at 44. They're gonna want 56. How do we make this work? Well, we're gonna have to offer 30, and then we're gonna have to offer a player on top of that. Because if we sign OZIL, we're gonna be left with 30 million. So 30 million plus a player. Who is a player we can offer? I don't want to sell Anthony Martial. I like Anthony. I want Anthony here. We have Herrera. They value him at 20 million. I'm thinking Herrera. Even though Herrera's a stud, we could offer Swiney. We could offer Swiney plus 30. I'm thinking Herrera, man. I would rather offer Herrera than Anthony Martial. I would really like to offer Schweinsteiger, but I know for a fact they're not gonna accept Schweinsteiger. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna offer 30 million plus Herrera, see if we could bring in Royce. Well, OZIL, here we go, man. We reviewed your offer for OZIL, and they don't wanna accept, okay, they don't wanna accept those terms. Now, we did give a lot of money here, man. We offered a lot of money for OZIL. We do get an offer here for Schweinsteiger, and Schweinsteiger is a player that, you know what, I could let go of, but I wanna let go of for more than his value. A lot of people would say, just take this. Just take this, man. Take this deal. 32 years old. Take it. The problem is 14 million, even though he's 32 years old. If we only do one season with United, which I don't know if we're doing a season 2, that's up to you guys. But if we only do one season, he could be a big part of this team, because even though he's 32 years old and he's at the back end of his career, how am I going to find a 82 overall player, CM, that's going to be under 14 million? I think it's going to be a bit difficult, because right now, from what I'm seeing, it's extremely difficult to freaking sign players. So I'm gonna tell him to give me 18 million, and maybe with 18 million, we could find a CM that fits. Barcelona has just put in a bid for OZIL at 70 million. Now, they offered 70 million, so I'm gonna come back at them and I'm gonna offer 73 million to try to beat out Barcelona for OZIL. I'm trying to beat out Barcelona here, man. We're in a bidding competition with Barcelona. If I accept Dybala, my dudes, I want you to understand something. We go down to 51 million, okay? We lose Memphis Depay as well. So now Anthony Martial is guaranteed left mid. Right mid is guaranteed Gareth Bale, which that's the way it's gonna be either way. But then Ibrahimovic has to be our cam with Dybala at striker, okay? Then if we do use the 51 million to get a cam, all of a sudden Ibrahimovic going to the bench or Dybala going to the bench, and the chances of us seeing Rashford playing this season is very slim, because when you have Dybala and Ibra, how are you going to play Rashford over either of those guys? My lineup for opening day of the BPL. I know it's no longer called BPL, it's called Premier League, but I like calling it the BPL. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I've been calling that since I was a kid. Either way, man, this is my team. Pogba at the cam position. Ibrahimovic at striker. Schweinsteiger and Matawidi running the CDM roles. My man Depay, Gareth Bale on each wing. Then we have Bali, Jimenez, Luke Shaw, and Nelson Smirtha with De Gea in goal. Anthony Martial is a massive part of this team. I swear to you guys he is, but Memphis Depay has impressed me crazily throughout preseason, so I feel like Memphis Depay has to get a go. Plus, Memphis Depay is on the verge of leaving if we get Dybala, so I want Memphis Depay to get a chance to actually prove to me, to prove to you guys, he deserves to be here. So my captain is Matawidi, and you're probably like, Skills, what the hell? He's not a captain. Yo, Matawidi is my captain, because this here, what you guys are looking at, is a brand new Manchester United team. I don't care who was here. I don't care how long they've been here. This is a brand new team. We have a lot to prove. We have a lot to win. And there's an injury already. 5 minutes in, we see our first injury. And I feel like this is going to be an injured-packed career mode. Ibrahimovic on it. Cheeky ball roll. We've been beasting throughout preseason. How are we going to open up the season? Gareth Bale still on it. Gareth Bale to the middle. Right to Ibrahimovic. It doesn't work out. And I kind of wanted to slow down, but you know what? Slowing down was the right choice, I think. My man Pogba plays it back into Ibrahimovic. Nice combination from the two. That's a penalty. There's no question here. A penalty for Manchester United comes early in the game, 14 minutes in. We could be looking at a red card, man. Wilson could be looking at a red card. It looks like it's not even going to be any type of card. No yellow, no red. A bad tackle from Wilson. He had position, in my opinion. There was no need for all that. And now we got to score. This is going to be difficult here. My man Ibrahimovic, I'm not really good with penalties this year. Ibrahimovic misses. The rebound. Misses again. And oh, man, Ibrahimovic to kick the season off. A poorly taken penalty. Pogba with it. Ibrahimovic. Where we going with it? Back up top to Pogba. What a play. Pogba. Opportunity after opportunity. Gareth Bale and Pogba on the same team. That's just a beautiful thing. Nelson Smirtha getting forward. Doing well. Doing well. Doing well. Ball to the middle. Matawidi. I thought he scored. Gareth Bale, can he just take off? Can he just run at this team? Gareth Bale still with it. There you go. Look at Gareth Bale turning on the Jets. Ibrahimovic, get in that box for me, man. Ibra, get in that box. Oh, Gareth Bale, nice move. Ibrahimovic, golazo. Golazo. Ibrahimovic, debut goal in the BPL. And Gareth Bale with a debut assist. His first game back in the BPL since leaving Spurs, going to Madrid. Ibrahimovic with a nutmeg goal. Beautiful finish under the keeper's legs into the back of the net. First goal for United. First goal of the season. So that one position that we're kind of all over the place with is the cam position. One game, my man Ibrahimovic is starting there. The next game, it's Wayne Rooney. The next game, it's this guy. The next game, it's that guy. We got one rid of Mata, who has actually started. He scored a nice goal for United this weekend in real life. Play this one off nicely to Nelson Smirtha. The Portuguese man on it. A good ball into the middle, and it's in the back of the net. Jimenez. It's incredible, right? Because the two guys that signed this season, you know what? Hey, wait a minute. Dab on him. Let's go, baby. It's incredible, right? Because the two guys we signed in the front, Ibrahimovic, we didn't sign him, but he's the first year here, and we signed Gareth Bale, they get the goal and assist, and now Nelson Smirtha, who we brought in, and Jimenez get the goal and assist. So the two guys in the back score, get goals, get in on the tally, on the stats, and the two guys in the front that we signed get on the stats. Nice Ibrahimovic here. Up to the Frenchman, the brand new sign. It's my first time playing with him in a United shirt. I wait for another Frenchman, Anthony Martial. He's on it. Pop that into the middle. Pogba with a chance, and Pogba's gonna get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Pogba, welcome to United. 3-0, and his famous celebration, he's gonna have to do it. My dudes, Anthony Martial from France, Pogba from France, Matawidi from France. We have a lot of French players. I wish we could have signed Payet, because we would have had the French national team out here. Now Pogba and Gareth Bale with an opportunity to attack this defense. Gareth Bale gonna use his speed here. Nice job, Gareth Bale. Still on that. See Ibrahimovic back post. Ibrahimovic! Oh! Ah, man, I don't really know what to say. I can say one thing. We built a team that's unbelievable. And I've been saying this throughout preseason. Legendary to me doesn't seem too difficult, man. And maybe that's because I play a lot of career mode and I just know how it works. But It seems much easier than any legendary I ever played. It'll be interesting to see how it is to play against City, Chelsea, Barca, teams like this, but when we're playing the smaller teams in the BPL, the smaller teams in preseason, we're just walking it, man. We're having a fun day in the park, I guess you could say. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible giveaway. I want to keep a clean sheet. Oh my gosh. That feels like a loss, man. That actually feels like a loss. And you know what? This right here is disgusting. What am I doing with Luke Shaw? I am extremely mad at myself. Big ups for King for putting away a ball like that. But you know what, man? That's just stupidity. It makes me want to just fire Luke Shaw. And I'm the one controlling him, but that's just stupidity, man. The one thing I want to do today is keep a clean sheet. I want to be the best defense in the world. And that's it, man. 3 points in the bag. And honestly, leaving here 4-1, a lot of people would be excited. But I'm disappointed in my team, man. To give up a dumb goal at the end there just sucks. Matawidi, a beautiful debut. Pogba, you couldn't ask for more. Gareth Bale, not involved too much, but when he did get involved, he found an assist, which was a beautiful freaking pass. Look at that with a nutmeg over the... It was 2 nutmeg. Nelson Smith with a 9.4. Liverpool beats Arsenal 2-0, and now I want to make a signing that I've seen a few times in the comments. It's never got too many thumbs up, but it's something that I feel inside that needs to be done in world football. And this is, first of all, we get an offer here for Darmian. And it's from Arsenal, and they want to take him. But here's the thing, my dudes. I don't really see the point in losing Darmian, as he could play behind Nelson Smith this late in the transfer window. If they were to give me like 25, I'm gonna do 25 million. If they gave me 25 million, then I would let him go. Nelson Smith, clearly a fantastic player, but there's no need right now. Dortmund says no to Marco Reus. We cannot go ahead with the deal because the player you give us, we're not interested in. So they're not interested in the player. The money's fine, but they're not interested in Herrera, which is very interesting. I wonder if they would be interested in someone like Schweinsteiger, because if they were, that would be fantastic news. So we'll offer Schweinsteiger and see what they say about Royce. But this is something I feel like needs to be done in world football. And what that is Real Madrid have a fantastic team. Let's be honest with each other. They have great players. But they have a few players that I feel like, I'm not going to say they're treated unfairly, but they don't really fit their team often. Isco sometimes plays, sometimes doesn't play. My man, James Rodriguez, he talked about leaving, talked about staying. Look, man, the deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit the offer. They value him at 32. I'm going to offer 37. And if OZIL for some reason doesn't work, then my man Isco can play the cam position happily. And I would love to have Isco here at Manchester United. So if it's not going to be OZIL, it possibly could be Isco. Either one of those guys could be absolutely beautiful. James Rodriguez, they wanted me to break the bank for him. So that's the reason we kind of backed up off James Rodriguez. Dortmund comes back and says, unfortunately, they cannot go with the deal because they're not interested in the player. Was that the same deal? Is that the same deal? I want to say that's the same deal, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, we'll leave it for now. We re-offered for OZIL. Dybala is still on the table, so if we want to let Depay go, Dybala could be the guy that we use to make that deal happen. Arsenal accept for OZIL. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys wanted it. It was a top comment. Do I ever think OZIL would leave Arsenal to come to Man United? I actually don't want to say no, because I've seen crazier stuff happen. He's in poor form over there. I've seen crazier stuff happen, but I don't think it would. Either way, 73 million for OZIL. I feel like that's not even a bad deal. We're going to be left with 31 million still, unless they take Schweinsteiger. Let's see, Real Madrid accept Isco, so that could have been a thing as well. So just in case OZIL says no, we're gonna throw the offer out to Isco as well. So it's Isco or it's OZIL. They both accept. They both want to come. Well, they both don't want to come, but they both accept. The teams accept. Now Schweinsteiger for 15 million. Honestly, I'm ready to accept this deal right here for 15 million. And man, should we accept this deal right here? Sign OZIL and Isco? But then we can't go after Royce. We reviewed your asking price for 25 million for Darmian, and we decided to go ahead and match the deal. Arsenal will be taking away Darmian from us for 25 million. I feel like that's a bang. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Since I just received 25 million for Darmian, I truly believe that we should bring in Isco alongside OZIL, because we're going to be paying 17, not even 17, about 13 million more for Isco than Darmian. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome OZIL to the team. Now OZIL arrives, and it's gonna leave us with 28 million. It's a lot for OZIL, but he's a class player, and you guys wanted this to happen. So now, Anthony Martial, the boy Memphis Depay, the chance of us bringing in Royce, I'm trying everything, it's not working. We can right now turn around with the money from Darmian, sign Isco, another midfielder, sell Schweinsteiger, okay? So we sell Schweiny, we bring in Isco, and that's Swiney's replacement. And I don't know. You guys have to let me know down below, man. Because all I have to do is accept the Wolfsburg's deal right here, 15 million. I accept this. I'm at 44. Then I'm gonna get the money for Isco. I mean for Darmian as well. We could sign Isco and even another right back. We could do so much still. This is great news for us. Hey, can we reach 20,000 likes? That would be absolutely unreal. You guys wanted OZIL. I made it happen for you. 73 million was a lot of money, but our team is definitely looking absolutely unbelievably real. Oh, we have Valencia. We don't need a right back. We have Valencia to play behind Smith. We have Rojo to play behind Luke Shaw. So really, we don't need center backs, left backs. We're good. What we can do is beef up the left mid position with the money, or we could bring in Isco. And with whatever's left over, we can maybe sign one more player. Spend your boy skills, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment, thumbs up any comment you like down there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you guys next time, hopefully tomorrow with another Manchester United career mode if this reaches 20,000 likes. See you soon, bye! It wouldn't be right if I didn't start this video by saying thank you. Honestly, man, yesterday was the biggest video ever on my channel. You guys achieved 23,000 likes in like 12 or 14 hours or something crazy like that. The views were absolutely unreal. So Booyah Nation, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for making this video or that career mode yesterday the biggest career mode video ever in 24 hours. Now with that being said, the whole Messi thing, there's a lot of people who want us to sign him, a lot of people who don't want us to sign him. Now I go based off the comments down below. Whatever gets the most thumbs up in the comments is the moves we make. If you leave a comment down there right now telling me to sign Cristiano Ronaldo and that gets 1,000 likes, we're gonna try to find a way to sign Cristiano Ronaldo. It's whatever the Booyah Nation wants we attempt to do. So with that being said, my dudes, first of all, if you enjoyed this series, make sure to drop a big old thumbs up. If we could achieve 20,000 likes again, that would be absolutely unreal. You guys know the deal, man. You guys get loads of likes. I usually give you another career mode back to back to back. But with that being said, one of the